But as that collective exhale is happening, you see just the faintest dark shape. As the limp form of your friend Ashton plummets from an impossible height.
I point him out.
He's there.
Oh, any spells.
I got him! I got him!
Oh my god, I have nothing.
As soon as he's in range, let me see.
Well, how long have we been gone?
Not long enough.
We haven't had it from the last fight. How long?
We haven't had a short rest.
But no, but I mean, how long? Do we know how long it's been time-wise?
Oh, it's been a number of hours.
A number of hours.
Yeah.
Okay. He's barely alive, but I've still got Coriolis. Can I? I'm just gonna like. I'm gonna direct him up into the sky to like try to fly up to try to catch him.
All right.
Amazing, amazing.
So do you leap onto Coriolis to guide him?
No,
Or
I'm,
do you-
I'm just sending him.
All
Sending
right.
him.
Gliding up in the air as fast as it can, you watch as Dorian's conjured steed rockets up into the pale blue, endless expanse. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for Coriolis, please.
With his stats?
With his stats. Yes.
Okay.
Come on, Dragon.
No.
Solid.
What is it? Unbelievable, man. 5.
Coriolis heads upward and attempts to snag and scoop up Ashton, but with a slight unfortunate calculation in speed, instead you watch Coriolis get smacked and knock off his Agassiz and kind of spins out as Ashton now spins twice as fast and is now...
I invoke a sorcery point and start flying in the air.
Can I take me with you?
Okay.
Can you?
Yeah, I'll grab Laudna and fly up to try to reach Ashton as he's coming down.
We just
You've got him,
spinning
Laudna?
end over end over end.
As soon as we're close, I'm gonna try and it's my last spell, Featherfall.
Oh.
But I know it's gonna be about timing.
It will be. Okay, so given the trajectory and pacing here and the wind's picking him up, since you are flying, it's going to be... I'm going to need you to go ahead and just roll and add your dexterity modifier.
Oh god, I'm such a bad...
You're just trying to beat a 12.
Okay. It is 11.
As you go flying as best as you can, the trajectory of his plummeting and the upper streams of air that have been battering him as he plummets have sent him off course. And as fast as you can fly, you try and kind of meet before you realize you're now trying to catch up with him, but he's falling faster than you're flying.
Wait.
How far is he from the? I mean, how far is he from the
Can
ground?
you double the distance of your spell? And again, do you still have any sorcery points?
I'm just playing outfielder.
That's flattery.
Now's
He is-
the time.
I'll gladly take
Come on, Ashton, you motherfucker.
He is very off target, so you're going to have to try and rush off to that.
At least be a wolf.
Hang on, let me think. My instinct is for you to drop me. If you can get, my instinct is for you.
But how close are we to him? I mean, like...
I mean, you basically tried to head him off, and then you got there a little bit too late.
And he's going down
and now
as-
you're trying to chase him downward.
But you wouldn't fall faster than he would fall, then I could fly down.
When I see them miss, I know I'm far away. I'm just gonna kick on my wing
Would
boots
she
and
fall
try to
faster
go
than
as
a
quickly as
fly
I can toward him as a backup.
Terminal velocity.
All right, I'll drop Laudna.
She'd be able
I let go.
like 100 miles an hour.
Okay. You are both plummeting at a comparable speed, unless you have a way of increasing that.
Try and go like Halo drop style and like, because he's unconscious, right?
So he's going like this.
He is, but he's also a very dense figure compared to the flailing waif of a reed that you are.
Velocity is just
Okay, so
velocity.
I have...
Once you get there.
I thought I used both of my wild shapes, but I still have one open. Hang on, let me ask Danny to see if she... I feel like I used them both.
You were trying to...
I'm trying to run under him, but not to catch him. Just as a
last minute.
You just want to see him die?
Just wants to be there to watch it.
No, but as I'm running, I'll take out the staff of Dark Odyssey.
Okay.
But I got a long way to go. I could kind of see him, and these fucking legs are tiny as
He's a
shit.
ways off. Do you have any way of increasing your movement speed?
I do have my Boots of Speed, which is a bonus action. Is that still up? Boots of Speed. Yeah, it's just a bonus action, so I can total of 10 minutes. I only use them during combat, so I should have another.
That doubles your movement speed?
It does. So it's 80 feet instead of 40.
That is a faster fly speed. So with that...
It'll only be for 6 minutes, I think.
Oh, he'll impact before then.
Okay. I was running. I don't know how far off.
So you are basically running as fast as you can, weaving through the crowd, and that's the biggest challenge here, is pushing through the crowd, because the city is dense right now, and he is often, the wind has picked him off heading eastward with the wind off to the eastern side of the Heaven Stairs. So you're having to like carve through the crowd. Could you make an athletics check for me to see if you can manage to push through the crowd? I'd say athletics or acrobatics, your choice, to try and slip through untethered, to even try and get beneath him or somewhat within the radius of him falling.
Natural 20.
Yes, it is.
Who could tell it that?
Dude, fuck yeah.
Okay. I have a wild shape.
Do you?
Yes. So I am going to shoe bill. And just try to
Okay.
Triangulate here. We're gonna try and triangulate.
Okay. What's your fly speed of your shoe bill?
stand by.
What's a shoe bill sound like?
Wow.
Heroes using giant eagle. Stand by. What did you just ask me? What was
The fly speed.
flying speed? I'm so sorry. My brain is so scared right now. 80 feet.
80 feet. Okay. And yours was 60 feet, right?
A fly, I think so.
Yeah. So you are a little bit faster, and you're about the same speed as Chetney. So if both of you take off at the same speed, you can try and get there as quickly. He was dealing with the challenge of the group. You're dealing with the challenge of the winds.
Does it change if Orem and leaps onto the shoebill's back? Does the flying speed change at all?
Not at Orm's side.
Okay, so
no.
he's riding along.
Okay.
Hopping on?
Extra set
Great.
of hands, yeah.
All right.
See
So
it
as
go and I leap.
you take
Great.
off with Orm on your back, the wind's buffeting you as you kind of like get over the hill. That cold wind is still blowing through, especially with the blast out of the clouds clearing the sky. There's kind of a vacuum that filled there, and now it still seems like there's a equilibrium of pressure that's starting to cause this sudden gust. So I need you in your shoebill form to make an athletics or acrobatics check, which would be either a strength or dex check.
Can Orm assist by constantly using the gust cantrip for this entire flight to try to help stabilize against the wind that's buffeting her?
Sure. Add a +1 to that roll.
Okay.
Just because it's a gust cantrip against massive,
Of course.
readjusting winds, I'll give you a minor bonus.
You said strength or dex?
Yeah.
Shut! It's a natural 20.
You guys saving them all like for right here at the end of the campaign?
I'll take a picture.
Oh god.
Oh my god! I almost didn't roll that one too. I almost rolled a janky one just for fun. I'm so glad I didn't. Okay. No, I know. Oh my
So,
god.
describe to me as how the two of you triangulate and stop the death plummet of your unconscious friend.
What are you doing?
Okay. Flying with Orem on my back, and I just like really get a good wind gust, and it's getting I'm going a little crazy, but then all of a sudden I just like get a really good glide, and I'm like, I know I got him. I'm just on the right path. I feel it.
Are you gonna try to grab onto his belt?
Yes.
Or get
So I
underneath
think
it?
I'm gonna try with my talons to try to just grab him.
Okay. He's still moving fast, and you don't think you're going to be able to intercept him. Just barely probably missing, but you're getting close.
Okay.
What are you working on?
I'm playing the greatest game of 500 ever, where I'm just running, tracking this thing fucking coming as fast as I can, and the staff is out. And if he breaks like 100 feet, I'm gonna aim the staff at him and hold one spell. The only thing I have slots left for, which is banishment. So I'm just doing this.
Okay. So,
I'm still falling,
But I
trying to
have to
get
be within
within
60 feet of
Yeah,
it.
I'm
And I also have to be within 60 feet for Featherfall, so
Yeah.
I guess whatever happens.
exactly.
But I'm also trying to get streamlined.
Right, no,
So
understood.
everything is
So,
just like
so,
this.
so, Laudna, you are trying to keep up with him, but you are both falling at practically the same rate. Unless you have some way to try and propel yourself forward, you're both at terminal velocity, essentially.
I guess my movement speed would be half of yours, so I'm half the distance
Yeah.
behind you. I'm way behind, but I'm there. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're working. Everyone's kind of pushing away their brace. You're just watching from a distance.
Now's our time, Asmodeus. We can betray them now. No.
Weirdly, no response.
I'm furiously painting this. Wow, this is great.
So you are not able to get to him in time to grab him. Orem, you are.
How
Can
far
I
away?
hang off?
You're gonna try and do what?
Well, I don't. I think I've already used.
You've used your seedling,
and That's,
yeah.
That's gone.
Can I hold him in my beak, my talons?
Yeah, how close? How close
You could go even closer.
How close?
are we to him, and how close are we from to them, and how close are we to the ground?
It's the element like you're both colliding here. There will be a moment where basically you would just pass overhead. You could try and like make a grab for it, but you're not going to be able to fully intercept or kind of catch him. Like it's all down to the wire at this point.
Okay.
So
There's one thing I can do. There's one thing I can do. If I was hoofing it over there, I only have one spell. So
Break
I,
his fall.
Paint him and riposte.
I was gonna. I could do plant growth to try to make a little cushion for
what's your
him.
movement speed?
My movement speed is only 30, but plant growth I can cast 150 feet away from me.
All right. I think the speed that they have to travel, because they're like double moving at 80 feet fly speed over a number of rounds to
Sure.
even catch up with him as he's falling. I don't think you'd be able to get enough distance to cast the spell in time.
Then I'll just slowly walk over there
Okay, well, working on your painting.
while I'm painting.
Can I gauge roughly how far away I am from Ashton right now as we're falling?
Probably about 100 or so feet.
If I had fastball specialed her, though, like flown down and then chucked her instead of just letting her go,
I've got
Should've
a
gone faster.
pitch.
Throw the love.
I've got a pitch.
Girl, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Sad.
You can tell me if you will allow this. One spell left that I'm saving for Featherfall.
Oh.
I've got 2 sorcery points. Yeah.
You've got the lava.
I don't have to lie.
You don't? She's just gone.
Well, she's not, like, active.
Can you make her active?
And do what?
I don't know. Use her.
All right. Well, kind of. Hang on. This is warlock shit. Got 2 sorcery points left that I can cash in for a second level spell and do darkness. This is what I wanted to do the other day. 60 feet ahead of me and then use my shadow step. No.
Ooh!
To step into darkness? No. It's not gonna work, is it? Not
It's
gonna
very
do it.
clever.
That is very
You
clever.
can try it.
It's very clever.
What's the reading on shadow step?
Gotta be in shadow and to jump to another shadow.
Does
Or
it say
like in
shadow?
darkness to jump to darkness.
I don't know how. What
What
other?
would you be able to do? Jump to underneath, at like Ashton's incoming shadow as he's falling?
Or you just want to jump to the darkness?
You can jump into dark. You have no shadow to jump into from where you are
I
currently.
can cast darkness.
But you can cast darkness and enter that shadow. What shadow would you emerge from?
Could I emerge from under Ashton? That would be sick.
It'll be small until it gets
certainly
closer.
You can certainly try.
This is it. This is all.
Yeah.
This is
Cool.
great.
Crazy move. Do it.
So,
Because we're
so,
all trying
out of the rhino's
something and
butthole.
sort of failing, right?
so here's what I want to happen. I want one of the two of you to go ahead and roll an athletics check to try and grab Ashton. The other one giving the other advantage.
You do it. My
Yeah.
athletics is.
yeah.
Yes.
I need you, Chetney, to go ahead and roll a dexterity check to try and properly time and aim this spell to catch him possibly before the impact.
I'm gonna roll my Dunamis die just for Ashton.
And Lada, I need you to roll a d20 and add your spell modifier to see if you can manage in the last few moments before impact to cast darkness, stumble into it, and then immediately attempt to momentarily conjure a dark enough spot against the fading light on Ashton's plummeting body to crawl out of him.
How many of us need to succeed? One
Dex
or
saving
all?
throw or just regular?
Maybe it's like hedging our bets.
I think
If
we're
one
hedging our
fails
bets.
and you
Throw
come
or
up
regular?
underneath
Just a
it,
regular
he's gonna
dex, just
splatter
roll
onto
a
you.
dex.
Well,
So it's double whammies here.
I've got feather flow. I just have to be. That's good. I'm gonna use my bow die because it never failed me. It's okay.
That was
bold to
danger.
say.
That was
That was
bold.
dangerous to say something like that as you roll it. That's too
Could have
stressful.
been a goldfish moment.
That is true. 19.
19.
I'm gonna spring from Shoebill's wing down towards her talons and whisper, Nanamora, your granddaughter and I need you.
Yes.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay.
Did you roll?
So,
What'd you roll?
21. on
Okay.
units.
So, you reach out and catch the edge of his boot loop as he's plummeting. Grab, and the strap breaks, just barely breaks under your grasp as he plummets out of your grasp. And the DC was 20. As it breaks and he tumbles, you. Oh, was it 20 total?
20 on 20.
Oh,
dirty
it was dirty 20. You're right. So 20 was it. So you, okay. So the order of this would be, you, you cast the darkness. Sorry, flashback to attacking the darkness. You cast darkness and vanish into it and attempt to pull from the shadow of Ashton's body as it's turning end over end. As you begin to emerge from the back of his shadow, his body spins and the light casts the shadow from that side of him, and you instead emerge once more from the space of darkness where you were. The spell itself called back, and you are now plummeting him out of range. You go ahead and concentrate and get the banishment spell. You manage to grab Ashton. The boot snaps. You dive harder in, and as you do, you spin. This is interesting. You spin Seedling around, grabbing it by the vines on its hilt, and then using the handle of it to try and hook the inside of his jacket. It just catches him and strains your bodies. You just barely hold on with Vern trying to pull up as hard as you can. You feel it, both shoulders pop from their sockets.
Your Captain America moment. Except instead of a helicopter, it's just a person.
Yeah.
It's a heavy person.
It's a heavy person. He's made of rock. Yeah.
And as you pick him
I'm a
up,
halfling.
the momentum of the fall and the density of Ashton still like pulls you and Ashley down a little bit, slowing his fall, which allows Chetney just enough time to properly aim and scatter Ashton out of sight.
In your head, you hear, "You killed him!"
Where'd he go?
I thought this was a good stuff.
Spell last
Feather
minute.
fall on myself and anyone else who needs it.
Wait,
He's gonna
I
undo
run
in a
up.
minute.
If he comes out in a minute, he's still gonna be falling.
Is that how this works?
Well, I mean, yes. Get under him.
Mattresses. Anything. The portable hole. What do we got?
60 feet above the ground. So
Wait,
grow your grass, Patrick.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll cast plant growth, I guess.
wouldn't he have been falling on whatever plane he was? I'm
Yeah,
saying
but it
from
could
the
just
air
be
into your
falling.
head.
I don't know what plane he
But
went
whatever
to.
plane,
The
if they said if
astral-
he went to the
But it
astral
won't be-
plane, he would just be flying
Different
really
plane of
fast to the
existence
astral
than the
plane.
one that you're on.
He would either hit something on the other
Yeah.
plane or continue at full
That's
force.
for a minute. That's a long
I scan
time.
the crowd. Is Widowgast here or the 9 here?
Oh, we're far away, aren't we?
No,
No idea.
as you've like rushed beyond the wall now, like crowds are rushing up and other figures are catching up. In the midst of all that's happening here and the shifting of movement here, indeed, both the Mighty Nine and Vox Machina have been rapidly gathering to see if they can help at this point.
Okay, so
okay.
Widowgast saw the trajectory and is stalking out to that area and is already like pulling components out. And we are preparing telekinesis to try to catch him.
Okay. A moment passes, Everyone seems to wait for the right moment
grow
before
grass.
you.
Yeah, it's fresh cut.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Right as you release the Staffborn spell, and Ashton re-emerges at the spot, no more than maybe 30 feet above the ground. At terminal velocity, Widowgast, who's been holding his action, immediately casts Featherfall.
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis.
And I will.
Ashton's tumbling form. Actually, if it's telekinesis, this will be your.
Can I use the math and my keen mind to sort of match the force to slow him
Correct.
as he comes down?
I'll say just go ahead and roll and add his spell modifier.
Yeah, okay.
Correct. It's like a
That's a
professor
very
giving
widow
you
gas
thumbs up.
answer.
Good
I
insight.
did good.
Dirty 20 again.
Ashton reappears and then quickly slows down, caught in the telekinetic grasp.
What happened to him?
Your guess is as good as mine. Bell's house.
Check him!
Thank you.
Just set him down.
Yes.
But not on that blade of grass. That's Henry Crabgrass.
It's okay. You can set him down.
He
can
just
say-
slides in a prone position like a princess, just on his back down onto the ground.
I run over to him, them, and I heal them.
Well, the first thing you notice as you approach. Ashton remains in one single piece, other than the shattered cavern that is the side of his head.
Oh, fuck.
Larger than it was, or
Where that crystal was exposed, it is now just a shattered gap.
Oh no. Caleb. I can try to heal them, but I don't know what this is.
Let's start with the basics.
Wait.
Is Ashton dead?
Yeah, Orem sprints up and is like feeling for a pulse.
Wait, I might be able to do something. Pike is here. Give me just a second.
Hi. Hi.
Come on,
Wait,
Ash.
did we make? I don't know.
Come on, Ash.
You're so cute.
You're a rock. You're a rock. Be a rock. Come on, Ash.
Imogen flies down.
Where's Fern?
Shoebills flying.
Yeah, I've landed, taken off, and I'm just running over, and I'm just holding him.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we
Spare the
do?
dying work, out of curiosity.
Oh, because you had Spare the Dying on you. Didn't you?
I'm nothing but that.
Oh, wait. You're Caduceus.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Just spare the dying.
Would Greater Restoration do anything?
Spare the dying. They are not dying.
Spare the dying is 0 hit points.
Correct.
Okay, so there's nothing. It's not taking, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cold.
Just checking.
Not Orem. Caleb pulls a large stone that is fastened to his belt, and it glows a faint amber color. I may be able to, if we act now, to help your friend.
What is that?
This is a transmuter's stone.
What does that do?
Well, it will bring him back.
Oh.
If he wishes to come back.
I don't know if
Which,
we'll wish.
as a wizard, transmuter stone can be destroyed to cast resurrection.
Okay.
Fern,
Yeah.
the two of you share an identity.
Oh,
Is there anything, I don't know, I don't understand how it works, but you all are connected primordial, from a primordial aspect.
do you think I could? What if I were to give him my shard? Would that be a thing I could do,
I don't know.
Mr. Caleb?
Yeah.
I have a shard from a titan. Can I get it out and maybe give it to him?
I do not know. I have never worked with such a thing.
Fern, I think we gotta get him alive first.
Okay.
The transmuter stone, if it does what you say, we should try that.
Oh, come on, don't you fail me now.
I know, there's a little.
Wait, did Chester try to heal him?
No,
Oh, he's
Raised
dead.
dead.
There's no.
He's dead. He's
dead.
dead. Okay, okay.
Correct.
Cast raised dead.
Wait. Hang on a minute.
All right.
Pike's gonna come over.
This
This is just a lot to keep track of.
this was like their brain is gone now.
Yes. But they were patched up once. Before.
With a beacon?
With.
Dunamis.
Yeah.
Something like it.
Like a potion made of dunamis.
You look inside the concave space, and it's like the inside of a geode. You can see like the crystal in the inside, but it is just an absence.
We had that potion. Do we still have the potion in our
One
hole?
of the Dunamis potions?
Yeah, or do we hand it over?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I don't know if this will work. And Orm takes Seedling and lays it out, King Arthur style, on Ashton's chest. This is the, if we can get him back, he can attune to this. His body will grow back. We just have to bring him back. I don't know how magic works.
What do you mean?
Come on.
We can't attune something to him if he's not doing it himself. We can't attune the sword to
I think
him.
Pike
But
has
maybe
resurrected.
I can work together with your halfling friend, and I can get him back from death's door, and you, little friend, can get him the last few steps. Just mechanically speaking, this sword has regenerative
It
powers and
does.
grows back limbs, fingers, legs, anything
To a living individual.
to a living individual.
Got rid of that crate.
There we go. Okay. Sorry, my Pike was.
Did you say Pike had showed like Vox Machina's, like Pike started to show
I'm
up?
almost positive I have
is right
resurrection of the Pike. There it is.
It was like marked with.
And you didn't use it?
No, I don't have any.
I would just
Yeah, those
I've
are
had barely any. I've only used a couple spells, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you can cast it.
Okay. Pike is gonna go up. Where did it go?
Serkonos, you're there?
I think Serkonos is there with him, and he just says,
Seventh or something.
I may be able to help, but I don't have the requisite materials.
There it is. There.
I never used my 9th level in the fight. I have true resurrection.
But you need.
But I need somebody rich. I need diamonds.
How much do you need?
25k worth.
Whoa!
Diamonds.
25k?
25k worth of diamonds.
Do you have any
Does anybody
residual on
have
you,
diamond
Diamond?
worth 1,000?
I have. Yes, of course I do. Hold on, let me.
I think Serkonos, when he
Here,
suggests
take
this,
this one.
knows that is a tall order. That suggestion
Vasselheim,
is
baby.
sad.
I
Just
have
said that on
diamonds.
Rodeo.
How much?
What you said you needed 1,000.
I need
You
1,000.
need 25. What's the difference
You only
here?
need 1,000?
I only need 1,000.
Go.
Yeah.
Move! All right. Pike's gonna go up.
Oh, Pike's here?
Yes.
Yeah, Vox Machina is
Machina
here.
has arrived as well. All 3 campaigns have now merged at this spot.
My
Ashton back.
danger beyond was not loading Pike. That's why it was taking so long.
Scanlan is passing out pastries to everybody. This is good. This is a good show.
All right. I'm gonna go up
See how it
to.
happens.
I'm gonna go up to Ashton and sort of put my hand over where the space in his head, and just above on his chest and on his heart. Just look around. Cast resurrection.
Okay.
Who's on the other end to receive the call now?
Well, the matron was here. The matron was here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're gone. Who's going to be here?
Well,
we
I
don't know
can-
yet.
All that.
I can
Did we
facilitate
define?
without the help of the gods.
You can.
I have what is correct.
Okay.
I think. How well would that stone fit in that
Well, do
space
your
in his
thing.
head?
What happens?
Yeah, what happens?
Yeah, might as well find out now.
Pretty good. It'd be a little lumpy, but
He was already lumpy.
yeah.
The magic of your ritual carries and completes. How long the ritual? Are you doing which is it?
Resurrection.
Do you have Revivify? Do you have? Because that might be easier and faster.
So resurrection takes an hour to cast.
Revivify is fast, but they would have to be dead for under a minute,
Mine
right?
is instantaneous.
So you begin to prepare the resurrection ritual. As you begin to set up the requirements for this ritual, the runes that kind of grasp the core of the being, that restores flesh, that restores color, that restores the anchor that the soul returns to, it's almost like the space in the skull resists it.
It's not working.
It's not working.
That's the with the transmuter stone?
No.
That's with
That's
the
pipe.
ritual. Did that eat my diamond?
I'm sorry, Vex. Ask your husband to get you more.
Do your thing.
I'm going to try to see if my transmuter stone will loosely fit into the crater in Greymoor's head, and try to cast what is it? Raise Dead.
As you place the stone within, and it doesn't quite fit snug by any means, but it fits inside the space. Now you as a transmutation specialist, you kind of envision it kind of taking up as much space as it can within and finding connection and transmuting it to the best of your ability to the type of glass-like structure that you recall it being. But it's still not oddly finding purchase. There's something missing to this equation that you've tried to put together here.
Did you say there were runes in there? Like in the inside of Ashton?
Just like it looks like the inside of a geode.
I'm gonna look at the Bright Queen.
Yes.
Give me your beacon.
Absolutely not.
Give me your beacon.
We're done here.
Wait. Look. You must know something. You must be able to help. I turn. Is Essek here?
You make a perception check.
Who are you right now?
I'm Lorna!
Oh, you were panicked. It kind of bled.
I'm sorry! Sorry. Why am I, 18 plus 7. What's 18 plus 7? I'm fucking blinking. 25.
You do not see Essek anywhere nearby. You do see a somewhat shabby, bearded, familiar-looking mage who is kind of looking upon all this aghast.
You. Yes, hi, sorry. Do you have a potion? Do you have one of those Nancy potions?
No,
Someone here must. Everyone in Exandria is here. There's got to be spare Dunamancy.
You see, he looks to the Bright Queen, looks to you, looks to Caleb, looks to all of you. Comes over and sits next to Caleb, and Caleb, you recognize this common image that your partner takes. Hello.
Do you carry anything on you?
I carry everything with me. And he places his fingers over yours, and where the transmuter stone crystal is, you watch as his fingers pressing against yours begin to conjure the basis of Dunamantic script within the glass, and as it does, you see flickers and flashes as the transmuter stone seems to almost expand and then contract. And for moments, you see the stone vanish, and it's empty once more. And then you see shards of crystal apparating outside and slowly reforming. Like in this brief little pocket, time has reversed. And as the fingers press hard against yours to the point where the crystal, the transmuter stone is now gone, you think. It's like nothing had happened. But Essek's fingers are painfully pushing into yours. And as they intertwine, sweat's dripping from his brow. And he pulls back and gets blasted away, his illusion dropping immediately. He's thrust about 5 feet back. And the kaleidoscopic flash begins to glitter on the inside of the head as the Raised Dead takes effect.
Raised Dead? What does that do? Raised Dead. But is he a zombie?
No.
Okay.
Your eyes flicker open.
Damn it, FCG.
Hey.
Am I dead? Because if I am, this is really a disappointment.
No.
See?
No.
No. No.
You're okay.
Uh-huh.
You're okay.
I want to sleep for now.
You get to do that.
We've been through this before. You have to call him Kingsley now.
Right off, Sam. Love you.
You'd make a really good pirate.
I hate the ocean.